It's been almost 4 months since the first public hearing on Guam's medical marijuana bill, and now there are concerns as to why the public has not been able to see the revised rules and regulations. PNC's Tim McHenry has more.
The first round of public hearings on the draft rules and regulations for Guam's medical marijuana bill were held July 29th through the 31st. Fast forward to October, when the draft rules and regulations were revised with the public comments from the hearings. But there are concerns as to why the public has not been able to see the draft. Division of Environmental Health Officer Michelle Lastimosa explains.
Where can the public get a hold of where it's at now? Can we look at the rules and regulations? Is that something that is available to the public, or?
Right, so the department has, it's its position that we're going to reserve comment and review of that document until after the AG has completed its review of the current draft rules and regs.
Lastimosa says the revised rules and regs are not available to the public, but why?
We just don't want to be presumptuous that its form and format as it is right now is going to be the final. So we want to make sure that everything is proper and legal based on the AG's opinion, and then, you know, based on what they say and what we'll need to change. We just don't want to have any miscommunication as to what the rules and regs will say or will not say as a finished product.
Lastimosa points to the hypothetical situation in which public health would put out the rules and regulations on a website, for people to look at, and then the AG makes changes. It could cause confusion, she says. During the public hearings, key components of the medical marijuana bill, such as lab component or home cultivation, were heavily debated. Lastimosa says she cannot comment on specific changes, only that public health took those concerns into consideration when revising the draft rules and regulations.
As you may know, some of them were more emotional testimony than they were about making changes to the rules and regs. So we needed to review all of those comments and sort of separate what was more emotional testimony or personal testimony than it was about where we could improve on the rules and regs.
For PNC News, I'm Tim McHenry.
The rules and regulations are now at the AG's office for comment. Public Health says that once the AG issues a comment, then the rules and regulations will be available to the public.